That'd be great to get on the straight of it. Yeah, there's children sitting, there's a lot of adults, there's elderly people actually upstairs.
I'd give an elderly
people. Yeah. What do you think I am? Take them down a bit of attention.
You know, I just look really good for my age, so sweet.
You're good, God, look at you. Yeah, Sue, yeah. Wilkins,
Just not to, no, I know.
Thank you. That'd be lovely. Get someone to meet us at Strathfield, that'd be fantastic. Yep. Yeah, I'll be waiting for that. Yeah, third carriage. I think it's the third carriage. I don't know. I waited at the door to wait for it because they're very rude. I don't think these children should be sitting. Yeah. Full of old ladies. I can't go in at regular time. Yeah. I said, Wilkins, W-I-L-K-I-N-S. Now he's got a gook girlfriend. He's too lazy to stir off. Yeah. No, don't worry. Just, I'm a bit fed up with it. Yeah. I can swim on that. Yeah. No, okay. Right. Thank you. Please. Strathfield Station. I'll be waiting. Thank you. I've said my name 3 times. Wilkins. W-I-L-K-I-N-S. Thank you. Well, if you could do something like that, please. Yes, the regular police would be good, or the transit police, whatever you have. Because I think it's really important. Yeah. Thank you. Mummy taught you good manners, did she? Don't. Going to grow up to be a big polite boy. Big polite boy when you grow up. Mummy's teaching you such good manners. You're a wonder. Oh, what a gem you are.
Can you see the chair?
I don't want a chair. You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
You
just
shut your
assaulted
mouth.
2 people and then called the
Because
police.
they're bloody, I've called them coming at Strathfield to get these ugly little bogans off.
So they're going to get them off the seats and you're going to get charged with assault. That's
Assault,
really
What have I touched them? Yeah,
you actually crashed me.
Sorry.
The whole train's looking at you.
Yeah, that's great. I can video too. I can do that
You
too.
don't need video when there's a train.
I can do that too. He's too lazy to jerk off. He can only get a gook. He can't even get a regular girlfriend. It's so sad. He's got to get a gook.
What did you talk about? Are you mad?
I talk.
All right, this here. All right,
What I
I will go to the
talk
police station
What I
with you.
talk about you? What I talk about you? No.
You're a fucking
Shut up.
scum.
Shut
Holy
up.
shit.
What I talk about you? I tell you, naughty boy. You're a very naughty boy. We go back China. We go back China. We have strict
Everybody is
visa.
listening.
What's wrong with Hong Kong? Why did you come to this country? This is our country.
Fuck off. Shut the
People
fuck
with videos.
Honestly, shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up,
No.
Hogan.
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Can't you get an Aussie girlfriend? You have to get a gook. You're sad, poor, pathetic
I'm
man.
actually married and
Is
I'm
it
not,
that
I'm not
little,
with
is
her.
it? Is it really that small you can't get an Aussie girl? You poor man. Happens to the best of you.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it does.
Wonderful.
Yeah. This is great. Oh, look at this bogan here. He's got a gook. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah,
Look at it.
amazing.
Oh my God, isn't it sad? He can't get a regular girl. He's got to get an Asian. That's because I can't get anyone else. And she probably thinks he's rich.
Just because I cannot get a seat.
I cannot get a seat.
You can have my seat.
I cannot get a seat. I cannot get a seat. You two can have videos. I can do too.
That's a
Oh my God, it's sad. He can't get a regular girl. He's got to get an Asian. That's because I can't get anyone else. And she probably thinks he's rich.
Just because I cannot get a seat.
I cannot get a seat.
You can have my seat. It's right there.
I cannot get a seat.
No problem.
You two can have videos. I can do too.
That's assault.
See, I can see. We can both play video games.
Wow.
This is fun. This is great fun. We can play video games till the cows come home. Wow. Wait till the police go on the Strathfield. They'll tell your kids to get up.
It's actually against the law for children to be sitting.
It's good manners. If you're on a bus,
Police don't enforce good manners.
Well, they should be taking up seats. Is it not standing?
They can.
You're not elderly. You can hit people in the face, you're not elderly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And if someone needed it, you know
Hey, did you film the part where she was hitting people?
I missed hitting
I can do it again if you
Well,
want.
you got it. You got you hitting him in the face, and I did too. So.
Excellent. That's great. I've got it too. We've got children sitting when adults are standing. We can video that. We can video everything.
Video my grandchildren.
Don't.
Video those children.
Do not.
Don't.
Video our children.
Don't.
They are not to be sitting when they're adults standing. It's a good way to bring kids up, isn't it? Really good way. Teaching them such good manners. No wonder on the Central Coast.
Have you watched the video back today?
I have.
And what did you feel watching it back?
Horrified. Disgusted with myself. Yeah. Absolutely disgusted. Yeah.
Is that you?
No one deserves to be spoken to like that, because I've been on the receiving end of that in the past, and it's not pleasant. It's awful. Yeah.
It is appalling. What happened?
Just a culmination of things. It doesn't excuse anything, but just everything for the last few years has gone wrong. I've sort of been in and out of jobs, and I went away a couple of years ago, had a bit of trouble in my marriage, and I met someone on RSVP, and he turned out to be a scammer. Lost quite a bit of money there, and now my husband and I lost everything, and now I'm living with my dad, which is very kind to take me in, but it's probably a strain on him too, and I'm commuting up and down the Central Coast every day to come and see my husband. He's in a nursing home, and it takes me about 3 hours to get here. I can only see him for about half an hour, then I've got to turn around and go back again, and I think just everything is just coming in on me, and unfortunately last night when those children didn't stand up for me, it was just, and my knee was paining because I've got really bad arthritis in my knee, and I think that was just the straw that broke the camel's back, and I just feel so sorry for that poor lady. She just, or anybody, they didn't deserve that abuse. She really didn't. It's awful. I'm so sorry for her. It's awful. Yeah.
What about the children? They
would
quite
have been
frightened.
Yeah, I was thinking that when I got home last night. I was thinking, you know, those children would have been really frightened. Yeah. I don't even know what I can say, because sorry probably doesn't help, but just the I think it would have been anything would have triggered me yesterday. It was just so frustrating. Just getting to run around from recruitment agencies and from prospective employers, and I've got all the skills and qualifications, and I just keep getting the run around and excuses, and you know, my husband and I seem to be getting, you know, further and further to be getting back together again, and we really want to, and it's just so hard with all this happening, and I'm exhausted every day because I'm coming up and down, and
Is there any excuse though for behaviour like that? And
no,
the
there's
language
not.
that you
No,
use?
there's not at all. No. Actually, in the middle of the day yesterday, I was sitting in the ladies' room in town, and I got abused by a lady in there. She started abusing me about my weight, and I thought, well, that's, you know, I think because I'm sensitive about that, that probably was another trigger. And I think, well, that's not nice, and it's not nice for me to hear that. And it's not nice for other people to hear it. So,
Are you a racist? The language that you used in that video is quite shocking. It is quite disgusting. Is that something that you stand by, those comments that you made?
Oh no, heavens no, not at all. No, actually, one of my very good friends is Asian. Yeah, so I think I was just upset too that there is one of the nursing sisters in my husband's home. She's Asian, and unfortunately she gives John a very hard time, and it's been going on a lot lately, and I think that was at the back of my mind too, and you just sort of pick anyone. You think you judge everybody by one person, which is not right, because we shouldn't be judged just on Australians. If one person is terrible, the whole country's not bad, all the people aren't bad. It's just unfortunate circumstances. It was really awful. It was awful. But anyway, I hope to just try and move on from this and regroup and get things into perspective now. And yeah.
What would you like to say to that girl that you targeted on the train?
She has my most deepest sympathy and sorry. I'm so sorry to have done that to her. I meant no malice to her personally whatsoever.
But it was
apology.
personal though, wasn't it, what you were saying?
Yeah, it was not at her, but just she happened to be looking at me, and anybody could have been looking at me, you know. Anybody from any race could have been looking at me. I would have gone off the handle. Wouldn't matter. Yeah.
And what about the children? What would you like to say to their parents? We can hear on the video that they're obviously crying.
Poor little things. It was unfortunate. but kids will forget it. But I do think their parents need to teach children to have manners and to stand up for adults on trains. There was not just me, there were other elderly people on the train, and the parents and the grandmother were saying that no, we don't want the children to stand up. And I do think, you know, the children don't need to be screamed at, it's not their fault, but a message to the parents to teach your children good manners. But that's all, you know. It's unfortunate that it happened. And yeah.
Can you understand the public backlash to watching that video?
Yeah, I can. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate. But I wouldn't say I'd be the first, and certainly not the last. I mean, it's awful. It's awful to watch it. It's terrible.
What was going through your mind?
I don't know. It was just like a brain snap, really. I just couldn't stop. I was just getting all this anger out at anybody that would be near me, anybody at all. I was so angry with everything that's happened and the frustrations and the exhaustion. It's just everything.
But the people you took it out on had nothing to do with
Nothing
that.
at all. No, nothing. They had nothing to do with it. It's just unfortunate. It could have been anybody. It could be someone in the street, or there would have been any trigger, maybe someone in a shop or anything. It's really unfortunate.
Are you ashamed watching that video back?
Yes, of course. It's ugly. Yeah, very ugly. Yeah, it's awful.
Has it happened before?
No. It's awful. Yeah. It really is awful. Yeah.
Are you ashamed watching that video back?
Yes, of course. It's ugly. Yeah, very ugly. Yeah, it's awful.
Has it happened before?
No. It's awful. Yeah. It really is awful. Yeah. But
do you think people will have much sympathy for you in this?
no, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe. No, I don't know. It just there are people that are worse off than me. Always there will be, but. I guess, you know, when you push to a breaking point, there's always some trigger. It could be anything, and it's awful. It's really awful. But I'm going to see a counsellor and try and get a bit of help and some professional help. And yeah,
If you know how horrible it feels, why
Exactly.
would you say that to her?
just angry at everybody. Yeah. Doesn't matter who it could be. Anybody at all. Just so angry at everybody. It's nobody's fault. You always, you know, you take it out on